guest has literally grown up in front of us on television at 11. She was spent most of her life in front of the cameras since age 11, I mean to say. She's currently starring as Rebecca Donaldson in the sitcom Full House. Not Our House, not Ongawa's house.
Not House Party.
Full House. And here she is, Lori Loughlin. Hi, Lori. How you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, my wife, Joy.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Well, look at you all grown up, my
can you
gosh.
believe it?
I used to interview you when you were just a little teenager.
I know. I haven't seen you since you went nationwide.
That's right. We're we're big now, Lori.
You are big.
Oh, absolutely.
You're big time.
We're big time, yeah. And so are you. Congratulations on Full House.
Full House. It's confusing. There's a Full House, Our House,
Yes.
Open House, and Fun House.
That's right. And don't forget our house.
Your house.
Right here. Well, let's go back to the beginning. What has happened to you, incidentally, since I have seen you? You've gotten married.
I got married.
No kidding.
I
Lori,
did.
Little Lori got married, Joy.
I took the big step.
Was it a quick decision, Lori, or was this somebody you'd been going with a long time?
It was a 5-year decision.
5 years, really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he's a great guy, and he's not in the entertainment business, which leads for a normal life.
Yes, right.
What business is he in?
He works for Shearson Lehman Hutton. He's in the brokerage business.
He's in the brokerage business? Are you sure, Lori? What time is it? Is he still in business? Lori, these are treacherous times.
Don't give up your job,
yeah,
Lori.
Yeah, keep working,
I know,
Lori.
every day. Every day he comes home and says, you still have a job, right?
Well, now, you went with him for 5 years. What was the turning point? How come?
Well, we started out, we were just friends. And it's very funny, I can remember this very clearly. We were on a boat going around New York City for a friend's birthday party. There was this beautiful yacht, and everybody was in black tie and gowns, and it was in August.
At night?
It was at night.
Big moon,
It
skyline.
was in the warm breeze.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember I was going out with him, and we were just friends, and I thought he was a very nice person. And I can remember this very clearly. I looked up at him, and up until this point, I was giving him such a bad time. Like, when I first met him, he called me 2 weeks straight and asked me to go out with him. I wouldn't go out with him. I mean, I was really mean.
I'm really not interested.
I was not interested. And I'll never forget, I looked up at him, and he looked so handsome in his tuxedo. And I thought, wow, I really love him. And then I was like, who said that? Like, I couldn't, but that
was it?
Yeah, that was it.
All of a sudden you heard,
It was
New York City. Crazy. Yeah, and it got to you, the whole setting and everything. And that's when you knew you loved him, huh?
That was it.
You're really crazy.
Well, but he still had to propose, didn't he?
He did. And you know where he proposed?
Where?
On an airplane.
Well, you guys fall in love on a boat, you propose on a plane?
Reminds me of that movie, Planes, Trains, and
On
Automobiles.
an airplane, he proposed. We were flying over Washington, D.C. We were on our way to Florida, and we were sitting on the plane. And I'll never forget, he was on the left, and there was my seat, and then there was the seat that was ripped out where the emergency door was.
Oh, yeah.
So he said to me, he leaned over and he said, will you marry me? And I laughed. I thought it was a joke. And I said, oh, that's funny. And he said, I'm serious. And I said, oh, sure you are. And he goes, I have the ring in my pocket. And I said...
A little aggressive, isn't he? A little pushy.
Took a lot for granted.
Pushy, yeah.
So I said, oh, sure you do. And he took it out and he showed me the engagement ring. And I'll never forget because I thought, well, I could say yes or I could jump. So I opted for yes.
Oh, well, that's nice. Very romantic.
Yeah.
All right, let's have a Lori Loughlin
embarrass me, aren't we?
review.
Retrospective.
Yes, a retrospective, absolutely right. Now, you started out as a model, right?
did,
Modeling
yes, I did.
young ladies' clothing.
You know who
Brooke
that
Shields
is right
were
there?
both-
I was just going to say, that's Brooke Shields.
Is that
Oh, is that Brooke?
Yeah.
You both came on the scene about the same
And where are you?
time.
And you're up here, right?
That's me, and that's me, and that's
Uh-huh.
Brooke. Where did you get this
You and
stuff?
Brooke rivals even then. How old were you there? About 11?
Probably about 11, yeah.
Yeah. And what store was this for?
You know what? I don't know.
Looks like Beau Brummel to me. Okay. All right. And now, look, we're growing up. Now we're 14. Look at this, Joy.
Wow.
Perfect teeth, big smile, lovely hair.
Where did you get this stuff?
Is that a little bit like Joanna?
A little bit like Joanna, yeah.
Is that your
That's
Our
daughter?
16-year-old.
Yeah.
Now, you're offered the role to Blue Lagoon at this point, right, in your life?
Yeah.
And there was some nudity involved in it, so you turned it down.
Yeah.
And Brooke grabbed it. Brooke said, I'll take it!
Well, it was underwater nudity, wasn't it? I didn't see the film, but...
Yeah, it was underwater. I don't, you know what? I don't even talk
Do you
about it,
regret turning it down?
No.
No, okay.
She has Full House.
Are you
She
kidding? But before that, she had The Edge of Night. Who's that guy? A miniature Tom Selleck? Who's that?
That's Joel Crothers.
Joel Crothers.
He was one of my best friends, and he has since passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to
Yeah.
hear that.
And he, great actor, and he was very good to me. He really took me under his wing when I started on The Edge of Night and taught me everything there was
Isn't
to
that
know.
nice?
Really
And the lady, who is
great
she?
guy. That's Jayne Bentzen.
Is she still on the show?
No, the show's off the air.
Oh, the show's off the air.
The show's gone.
I can't keep
can't
track
do it
of
all.
everything.
You can't watch daytime television because you're here.
So you were 15 here, and how many years did you play on The Edge of
3.5.
3.5?
Oh,
Oh,
it's
now
a
we're
pretty
getting
picture.
glamorous. Now we're 19.
this.
What a great
And we're
smile.
looking
Thank
around, and we're doing lead roles now on TV movies and features. What are some of the things? Frankie Avalon you worked with, right?
Back to the Beach.
Back to the
Another
Beach.
film called Secret Admirer. Another film called The Night Before.
Mm-hmm. Great. And now, up to date, 23, got the sitcom working over there, Full House, and very, very lovely. Well, he's a lucky man, this stockbroker, whoever he is.
I agree.
I'm a lucky girl.
Now, you play a morning talk show host.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Is that right,
Yeah,
Laura?
Bob Saget and I.
Oh, I'll be darned.
Is it anything
Were
like
you?
this, Rebecca?
It's just like this. It's
Sure.
exactly
Saget
like this.
has copied everything I do. He has copied
He
me.
worships you.
He does
He
worship
does.
me.
In fact, he says
And I
hello.
worship his paycheck, and Saget worships me.
Saget
Here's
got
a guy
3 shows.
who is doing Full House and doing America's Funniest Home Videos.
He's hot
Big,
right now.
He's so
big
hot
hit.
and stands up in
He
comedy.
is Mr. ABC right now.
He is, yeah.
He
And
is.
but he still worships me.
He does. He wants to be just like
I
you.
know he does. Well,
That's why he had them write that into Full House.
Is that
I
right?
want to be talk show host like Regis.
Oh, yeah. Well, I thought he was kidding when he came up and started looking at my heels, but I said, kissing my ankles, I said, Bob, you don't have to do that. But I guess he really wants to.
He does.
And John Stamos is your love interest, right?
John is my love
How
interest.
did he feel when you got married? Lori, was
John,
he
he came to my wedding.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he
friends.
is. Yeah, he's a great friend of mine. I've known John for a long time.
Now, did you ever tempt it? How long have you been with John on the show?
Oh, 2 seasons.
Before you got married?
Yeah, right. It was a year before I got married.
So here's
That's right,
here's
yeah.
handsome young,
John.
Johnny Stamos.
Yeah.
Were you ever tempted or anything?
No, but he is good looking. He is
he
very
is.
handsome.
So we're not dead yet, are we, Lori?
No.
Oh, you women are always looking, Joy.
Your options open.
Well, you've been
never
staring
know.
at Gelman lately. I don't know what's going on.
I
Anyway,
need a good nap.
Gelman's the guy. Lori, so great to see you
Nice
again.
to
You
see
come
you
back
too,
and see us
Reed.
soon,
Okay,
all right?
I
Take
will.
care. Good to see you again. Lori Loughlin from Full House. And we'll be back in a moment.
Get ahead on today's show, country rock group Restless Heart.